What's going on, you guys? Petplatypus here, live reaction to Toriko chapter 390. Okay, so before I get into that, real quick, just an update on my Luke Cage Season 1 review. I'm only 4 episodes into Luke Cage right now. I will review it as soon as I can. I wanted to watch more episodes, but just a little busy, or Netflix was being dumb, and there was a day like where my Wi-Fi was just being a complete asshole to me, and just Luke Cage looked like a fucking video game from the 80s. It was so pixelated. I couldn't watch it. Like, it was really bad. But anyways, so that happened. But yeah, I'll try to get that out, of course, pretty soon. And I'm sorry I didn't do Seven Deadly Sins. I recorded a video for it, but I wasn't really a fan of how it turned out, and I just said, fuck it. Thought about breaking the review part of the live reaction off and just uploading that, recording an intro for it, like, hey, review, but then, But I'll talk about it with the next review. Chapter reviews I'm not too worried about as far as keeping up on those, because chapters are not, sometimes not a lot happens. I mean, that was a good chapter, Seven Deadly Sins, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Anyways, Midora, coughing up blood, or like clenching his teeth but blood is still coming out. Now that you're all out of gourmet luck, I can finally kill you once and for all. Then we got the flashback panels. So I always got to remember he does the curved edges, or curved corners, which just make the page black. Oh my god, like, I don't, is it like a waste of ink? Like, I feel like you could just do that in like a computer, but anyways. What was it the pair heard? I heard them, ACACIA. You'll finally be able to suckle on, whoa, 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 what the, hold on. What? I mean, she got some nice ones, but whoa, what the fuck? All you want in the other world, you should be happy, Midora. Oh, he's pissed. Yeah, he's pissed. Why the fuck does ACACIA, like, get people mad? Like, that's something I didn't really think about before. Well, first of all, anger is not the opposite of despair. Hope is the opposite of despair, but, like, why does he get people angry if that's, like, his weakness? I don't really understand that. He talks so much fucking shit, especially to Midora. From within your body, your cells, the voice, the presence of my brethren. This is Pear talking? Whose perspective is this right now? I think it's Pear, and that's like a flashback of ACACIA when he was young. Get past this. There's never any fan art for Toriko, sadly. I mean, it helps getting past the pages for live reactions, but oh! I didn't even process how awesome this panel was while I was talking. Hold on, let me screenshot that. This will most likely be the thumbnail. If not, that means something else in this chapter is going to be even more epic, and that means this live reaction was worth it as fuck. Okay. He's going for the tongue action. Grabbed his leg. Oh yeah, rapid punch coming in. Yeah, he's fucking him up. That panel is a little weird looking, but I could tell it was a rapid punch based on the previous panel, so it's fine. It actually looks pretty badass since I know what it is going in. That looks so fucking cool. That looks so fucking cool. Oh my god, the rings. Oh shit, dude, no. Oh fuck, but he lost his arm. Shit, Midora. I kind of don't want Midora to die, but I could kind of see him dying at the same time, because I don't know, all the others died, and I feel like Midora's earned it at this point from being so epic, unlike Jiro, who I think got taken out too early, honestly. Whoa, I didn't even notice ACACIA's face in this panel. It's so simplified. Okay, so he's like, big fucking deal. He doesn't give a fuck. Is that both hands gone? So is he just punching him with nubs? Because that's what Toriko did against Tommy Rod, which is pretty awesome. More rapid punching, I think, with both arms now. Both nubs. And yeah, he's coughing up blood. He's still getting hurt. Tail whipped him. This is an awesome fight scene. Just flat out. Looks like he's going for a gourmet punch. Nub to gourmet punch clash. That explosion didn't look that impressive until I saw the fucking curvature of the goddamn planets. Holy shit. This is ridiculous. I think he just got his whole arm blown off. Did he? Dude, is it really, is it like big, or is that just like the perspective? Because that tongue is absurd right now. Like, this is like this is like beyond god level tongue, and god level, the god tongue was just, oh my god, this chapter is so worth live reacting to. Hungry Whip, run for it, everyone. I'm guessing it is that big then. Yeah. Oh my god. No. Oh, fucking Toriko. Holy shit. And he's just whipping the planet. Oh my god. Dude, the planet's not gonna make it out of this. I hope these fuckers have gourmet breathe in space shit, cause fuck. Let's see. He's going to be smashed to bits. Oh man, it's gonna suck editing this because there's gonna be so many panels I'm gonna want to use in the live reaction. Oh, he did that giant face thing. I don't know, he never did it that big. Kinda looks like God when he ate the moon. What did he do though? Eat Midoriya's tongue? I'm guessing he ate Midoriya's tongue. Yeah, I bit it. And tail. Oh, stabbed him. Alright, well that's not a big deal. He could probably heal from that. Oh. Does his tail really have a mouth? Can he just eat from, like, anything? Holy shit. Okay, so yeah, Midoriya probably not going to make it out of this chapter, I'm thinking. I mean, maybe he will. I mean, people in Toriko surprised with pretty serious shit, but I'm just getting that vibe. Listen, well, Midoriya, in this world, there are only two kinds of creatures. Those that eat and those that are eaten. That very system, that food pyramid, stretches across the entire vast universe, and at its very peak is Neo. Midoriya, you had climbed rather high on that pyramid yourself, but you were never anything more than something to be eaten in the first place. Enough of the bullshit, ACACIA. What's his hand? Toriko. He just chopped his tail. Easy as fuck. How strong is Toriko right now? Dude, he's looking fierce, but calm at the same time. I love it. Toriko is such a fucking... When Toriko has that, like, calm rage shit going on, dude, it's always badass. Toriko. Oh, he's, that's interesting. He started to bubble. Like that old design he had. Like, he's starting to get the, yeah, that's kind of interesting. And see, he pulled the thing off of Midoriya. And what's that? Teeth. Toriko ate it. There's only two types of creatures, and apparently you're the one that's going to get eaten too, ACACIA. Focus all your body strength and all of its burning rage into your fist. Oh, that's right. Toriko was, like, getting mad before. Like, fucking Pear was, like, juicing him up with rage. Punched him. Oh, that's a clean imprint. And he's coughing up blood. That wasn't that impressive, to be honest. Like, that was cool, but, like, compared to the shit we've been seeing, that was, like, alright at best. So, okay, Midoriya's there. Midoriya, he's like, I'm fine. You are not fine, but in the Toriko world, I guess you probably are. Oh, jeez. Load. Don't do this to me right now. Don't play with my emotions, Toriko chapter. If you're going to just use ordinary physical attacks, you're not going to have to be... Wait, you're going to have to be on guard for Neo eating them. Anything eaten by him can never again be regenerated or regrown. You're going to need to attack... Going to need an attack which both has speed and destructive power... That is before feeding his eye, blah, blah, blah. Okay. No, you got it backwards, Midoriya. I'm going to deliberately feed him my attacks. You're the one that gave me the hint. When I ate that part of Neo just now, I sensed very intense stress coming from his flesh. It appears that just from your attacks alone, Neo has already suffered great damage. An attack without a single particle of his beloved fear and despair in it, but filled with nothing but anger and rage, he simply cannot stand that. And it seems ACACIA's true self is actually wanting this to happen. Okay, why? Because that's... I'm not going to say that doesn't make sense, because like I said, he's talking all this shit and making people angry to fight him, but why? Why does he want that to happen? Now that is what I call bullshit, fear. The only time that I ever recall feeling even a shiver of fear is from that strange, mysterious appetite that lurks within you, Toriko, fucking dude number 3. I'm taking over from here. I already know what ACACIA is after. Okay, so when is Toriko gonna, like, do something with this guy, though? Like, his third fucking demon. He's awake now, so... And Midoriya was afraid of him. Midoriya was afraid of ACACIA, but he's afraid of fucking this guy. So we got... Pillar of something, energy. I really don't know, actually. Is it an explosion, or... What the... This is bad, it's finally come. The destruction of the Earth has finally begun. Okay. Yes, yes, that's it. That was a marvelous punch, packed with such powerful rage and anger. That was a wonderful attack, Toriko. Looks like I've got to hurry. Now let's finish this ACACIA, you and me. You'll see just which one of us will achieve the gourmet dream. So he's facing off with ACACIA. The planet is being destroyed. This is very Namek-like at the moment. His face, his chest just turned into fucking Neo's face. Alright. Which one of us will achieve the gourmet dream? Okay. He has faces all over. So what, is that like, no matter where Toriko punches him, he'll get fucking eaten? Alright. Wouldn't that be one of us closest to being God? No, it's which one of us is the hungriest. Fucking love Toriko. Alright, what's this? The Soul World. All these bumps and shit looking very Neo-like. It's vast, too vast. Ichiru! Brother, what's up? Dude, looking pristine. Okay, so anyways, it's vast, it's too vast. And inside, it's like a giant maze. It's almost like its own dimension. Vastness as boundless as the universe, and it's overflowing powerful energy. Life energy that seems almost like savoriness. What is this? And there's just this fucking mix and mash of just nitros everywhere. I don't know if they're blue ones or red ones or what. This one's really dark. He's like the only one that's like pitch black. Yeah, okay, so Ichiru, interesting. What does he wear? I mean, he's in the Soul World, obviously. It says the Soul World, but this is like Neo stuff. And then there's like this fucking just clusterfuck of fucking nitros. Uh-huh. Okay. And that's the last page. That is the last page. Oh, there's a fan art. That's kind of nice. Another one. Alright, cool. So, that was Toriko. That was a fucking awesome chapter. The fighting in that chapter between Midora and ACACIA was really badass. It was really, really cool. You'd think you'd get tired of the big, giant explosions on the planet, but they're just so fucking awesome. And their power is just insane. And it's so fun to watch and slash read. Then Toriko steps in. He's going to take over for Midora now that Midora's really injured, so maybe Midora won't die. We'll still have to just wait and see what's going on with Starjin, because he even says... Because he says he applied knocking before he died to Starjin, but you can't bring Starjin back. It's like he said, you know, if Neo eats it, you can't regenerate it or bring it back, so... Yeah, I'm very curious. And then Toriko's going to come at him with physical attacks, but he has mouths all over his body, so I'm curious how that's going to play out. But anyways, I decided to just review time. I mean, I pretty much already started reviewing it, but fuck it. This was a really good chapter. I was like, straight up, really good action chapter. I guess that's stuff that Aimaru or whatever his name is, whatever he saw when he was in that Area Zero place, that's what's happening now. The planet is starting to become unstable and destroy itself, I guess. I'm not really sure. Was this built up? I feel like this might have been built up, because I know that the planet was like being cooked or whatever. I'm curious what's going to happen, if they're going to prevent the explosion of the planet, or if they're actually, like, if Earth is going to be destroyed and they have to, like, go to a new planet. But then I feel like the Toriko series can't end, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say, though. That's the thing about doing live reactions versus a review, is there's really not much to say when it's just a really fucking cool fight chapter like this, other than the artwork was really, really cool. Really, really good choreography. In terms of story progression, ACACIA does apparently want to be defeated, or he wants people to get angry. I'm not too sure what's going on there, why he's doing that. We'll have to wait and see. It'll probably get explained. ACACIA's motivations and shit are just a whole mix-mash of just weird. I'm not saying he has, like, contradicting motivations. His motivations, they've been made clear enough, but there's just something about them that just feel... I don't know, there's something that just feels convoluted about what's going on with ACACIA, but it's probably very simple, honestly. I probably just have to reread a couple chapters or something to get a better grasp of it, or have it summarized to me in simpler words. Because I do have trouble reading ACACIA's dialogue sometimes, but anyways, that's pretty much the chapter, though. We get a little bit of characterization on him, I guess, and a little bit of story progression. You know, Midora's now out, not completely, but Toriko's taking over the fight, and the planet's being destroyed, so they have a time limit. And that's pretty much the chapter. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Is anybody going to do anything? Like, they had this big lineup of characters. Bambina was in there. He got, like, you know, one hit in, but, like, Bambina's there, Toriko's there, all the Heavenly Kings are there. a whole lineup of dudes, and only Midora and Toriko have been fighting him, so yeah, it'd be cool to see them do something, you know, like some kind of, you know, like little thing that they could do to help Toriko. And then you got the third demon, and how's he going to awaken that? And if he does awaken it, what's going to happen? Because he probably has no control over it, and who knows. The build-up for his third demon is kind of weird, though, because I know he's the main character, but, like, we didn't even know he had a third demon until, like, super recently in the story. And now it's like this unbelievable badass. Like, Neo is already notorious for all the shit it's done, so who the fuck is this guy? Where's the legends about this guy? Because he seems to be potentially able to fuck up Neo like nothing, so who knows? We'll have to just wait and see what happens, but anyways, I'm probably going to give this chapter, entertainment value-wise, you know, it's pushing the 11 out of 10, and speaking objectively, it's still really, really fucking phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal in the context of it's an action chapter and not a lot else was going on, so you kind of just have to judge it as an action chapter. So yeah, I'm going to give this chapter like a solid 10 out of 10, possibly a 10.5. I really, really loved it. So, what did you guys think of this chapter of Toriko? You can go ahead and tell me in the comments section below. You can also follow me on Instagram or add me on PSN. I'm petplatypus on both. You can also give this video a thumbs up and share it on social media. Both those would help me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you like what you see in here. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching.